Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel where I play video games badly. Today we are going to be continuing our Platinum playthrough for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the sequel to Final Fantasy VII Remake. While we're going through this video, if you see anything that I did incorrectly or could have done better or missed along the way, please put it in the comments below. I do want to make this as complete a walkthrough as possible. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps push these videos out into the algorithm to get more hits and more viewers. Subscribe if you would like to get notifications on future installments. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay.
Hey, check it out.
Just them?
Guess so. Oh my god.
He ain't coming back.
That city they're headed to, is that...
Junon. Shinra territory. Come on.
A new summon is available in the combat simulator. New quests in the Junon region. So we have made it through the Mithril Mine into the Junon area.
Where did that bird even come from, you think?
There's a story about a great condor sent to roost on an island's abandoned reactor. Well, there's no longer any way to reach the isle. Or at least, none that I'm aware of.
Nature's finally reclaiming what Shinra stole.
Well, even if we could get there, I'd rather not bother. Didn't seem very friendly.
Agreed. Let's focus on where we can go.
Speaking of which, let's pull up our map. Where can we go? So we were in the grasslands. We're now in the Junon area here, which apparently goes all the way over here. Alright. So our main scenario is to go to the Fortress of Junon, which is this Soul City right here. But we can do some intel, so let's, do our thing. Is this a Chocobo Ranch?
Well, look at that! Another Chocobo Ranch! I wonder where the owner's hiding.
So yep, we did find another Chocobo Ranch here with another Choco Boutique. Looks like Chadley is around as well as a rest area and a side quest.
Howdy! Care to give our wares a once-over?
Oh, we can buy different materials again from that, or we can trade our chocobo feathers, our golden plumes, in for scorpion gear now.
Give that bird a pat on the head for me, will ya?
then in here we've got our Chocobo tack shop. Oh, I need to get this region's Chocobo. Okay, all I have is Grasslands Pico. I don't have the Junon Chocobo. Alright, well, we can talk to Chadley and do some combat simulator, but honestly we're not going to be able to do too much of that until we do some exploration anyway, so I think it's time for Junon exploration. We'll head up the stairs here to this Remnawave tower. Easy. Oh, these are different enemies. Let's assess the Caprwire and the Fleetwing. Caprwire weak to ice. Fleetwing weak to wind.
Over.
Alright, I'm gonna have to climb a little bit, I think. Nope, I see it down there on the bottom. I'm just blind. Here we go. This is where we put our little doohickey thingy. So we have activated our first tower in Junon. Oh, the Chocobo area. Alright. And our first world intel. Yes, hello, Chadley.
I've confirmed proto-realm energy signals in your vicinity. Would you mind investigating?
That is not in our vicinity, Chadley. This is our vicinity. That we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. For now, I think we need a Chocobo. Okay, so those are gonna be our Chocobos for the hide and seek game.
Keep a lookout for Chocobos.
Where do we start at? Over there? Oh, probably in this red grass, yeah. Is there only the one Chocobo out here that I need to find? Oh no, there's a whole bunch of them. Ah, that's the one we're going after, is Belle. So they're gonna see me here. Unless I hold that. And then we'll walk along with this. Except you walk faster than it even crouched. Alright, well that's gonna be annoying, but I guess there's not much we can do about that. before we start the other one, let's see if I can grab these. Oh yeah, I might need these rocks. Oh, that moves this one over. Okay. Throw a rock at the switch. Huh. Alright, well that's fun. This one's a little bit faster than me. Alright, so let's grab some more rocks. Where's this switch? Over there? Of course it's gonna go the exact opposite way. Alright, well, we're gonna take the long way around. What? What chocobo spotted me? Alright, so we'll pick up those rocks. We will hit that switch there. See, and now it is going faster than me. Oh, okay, you can still hold your L2. What chocobo? Oh, I see, we're gonna have to swap sides of the train. So then once we're here behind Val, we should be able to let it pass. And gotcha!
Good bird.
Alright, well that was interesting. And we completed Chocobo Intel Birds of the Mountain. Oh! Mountain chocobos! You spot a surface marked with garish graffiti. Approach it on chocoback to scale, climb. Oh man, you can just scale sheer surfaces straight up. Awesome. That is pretty sick. Alright, so we're gonna kind of ignore Junon proper here, and we are gonna head on over to the Divine Intel. We did see entering the area that Phoenix is available to fight. We have learned, however, from Titan that I want to gather these Divine Intels first. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and Expedition Intel here. Okay, we found ourselves... Why is this one blue? So up here in this little quarry area, we spotted our owl for this region, which is going to lead us to our expedition intel. Alright, well, looks like we need to call on Belle here. And Belle can just walk straight up a freaking wall. This is amazing. Oh, we've got two different ways we can go here. One of which looks like it leads to the summon shrine. But we'll go ahead and keep following our owl here, and we'll come back for that one. Apparently I'm the only one making the climb. Everybody else just shows up after I'm done. Alright, and here we have our first expedition intel. Alright, so let's go ahead and scan the life spring for Chadley. Region Intel, Rise and Fall of the Republic of Junon. Okay, so now we can actually... I want to see what's over here first. Oh, this is just the path we came in on, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Belle and let's go back down to the other path. Belle, there you are. Oh, going down is a lot quicker. Okay, and so then we'll go down this one too. And now this one should take us to the Phoenix Shrine.
Junon is home to the summoned entity Phoenix. Though a breach is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact, the conflagrations of this undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its grace.
And we have found the first Phoenix Sanctuary. Let's go ahead and give this a scan and see what Simon says. Ooh, we're changing buttons now. Good enough.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Oh, there's Belle. Alright, so actually that kind of does it for this little area. I guess, okay, so we can make it through from the Chocobo stop. We can go on down this way to find our second tower. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll just go ahead and travel down to the Chocobo stop. And then we should be able to just go this way. Nope, that's the ocean. I meant this way. So we did dismount from our Chocobo because I like to do some exploring on foot mostly if I can. And it's easier to grab these transmutation materials if you're on foot. So we made it to our second tower.
Won't take long.
All right.
Don't overdo it.
Pair of them tagging out. All set. Bring it. You're up.
My turn.
Wait a minute. Aerith has wind.
You'll be blown away.
Going in.
That wasn't so bad.
Interesting. So we learned something here with Cloud. If you do a dodge with circle followed by your strikes with square, he will actually shoot energy waves out of his sword, and you can attack stuff in the air. That's good to know. That would have been good to know, like, you know, a long time ago. It was probably on one of those tutorial, like, tip things that I read but didn't actually read. Anyway, let's go ahead and activate this tower. Alright, and in this area we are able to find our first fiend intel. Alright. That's gonna be up this way. Not too far. What's in that little crater? Nothing. Alright.
Fiends roam this place.
Rare Tonadu variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. During this time of year,
Tonadu variant.
migrate to the Junon region to seek out mates. They build their nests far from civilization and raise their young in pairs. In terms of duties, it often falls to the males to search for them. Unfortunately, when food is scarce, they may occasionally where they've been known to attack humans.
I got your number.
Alright, so this is the Phonadu, a rare Tonadu variant, apparently. I've never even seen a Tonadu, but whatever that is. Weakness to wind, like most flying things. Inflict enough damage will cause it to retaliate with a violent attack, but evading that will pressure it. I'm not pressuring it. Wow, that didn't have time to pressure that. I staggered it.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Enjoy the ride.
I did not dodge. Aerith, dodge! I cannot dodge his attacks. Aerith, dodge!
Bless them with your love and grace.
I cannot be mashing this dodge button any harder. And she just dodge!
Rare Tonadu variants identified. Commencing guidance protocol. During this time of year, Tonadus migrate to the Junon.
We can't afford to hold back.
try wind current. See if it'll. Well, I dodged Caffney, but that's not what you need to dodge.
Calling wind. Storm's coming.
There we go. We managed to dodge just from above. Finally!
Sorry. Brace yourself. Take him down.
It's your turn now. Strike hard and fast.
We've accrued a lot of great things thanks to you.
Yeah, that's... Whew! You just gotta be like perfect timing on that. But, I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Let's see. Phenomenon Intel is gonna be my next target. So we'll go ahead and put a pin in that and head on over. Oh! This is an interesting find. There is an orb of materia, level boost materia, here inside this crater. Just to the south and a little bit west of your tower. Very interesting. Always look in your craters. So from the activation tower, we kind of came up this road here, and it kind of teed off, and then we're going under the a boat. Not sure why there's a boat just in the middle of the, but whatever. It doesn't look like it's being built like a dry dock. It looks more like it was marooned or abandoned or thrown there. I don't know. What do we got though?
Hey, is this something?
It's something.
Something indeed. That's it. Now then, all that remains is to... That's odd. So many energy spikes. What could be the cause? This merits investigation. One moment.
Fort Condor, huh? Takes me back. Used to study basic tactics with it.
Game's pretty fun, actually. Wedge was into it, and he and I'd play sometimes.
Detecting rapid increase in... Wait, Tifa, don't!
Reinforcements are here.
What?
We're saved.
Oh my god.
What in the hell is going on here?
And why do we look like this?
Hey, watch where you shoot!
Captain!
Don't give up the fight!
No! Glad you're here, troopers. Shinra forces are poised to strike our position. Help us! You're our only hope.
We are?
Now what did I just say?
There's no time! The enemy's already upon us. We'll explain on the way. Just come.
So this is awesome. So these actually, in the original Final Fantasy VII, well, that's how your characters looked, kind of, except it was more 2D. But anyway, I like the retro graphics. Sorry, I'm fanboying here a little bit. But Fort Condor, they mentioned earlier, was where that giant eagle roosts. And in the original game, that's how you get, or these battles is how you get the Phoenix materia. You fight these different Fort Condor battles by going to the Mako reactor at Fort Condor, and Shinra is trying to take the fort, and so you have to defend the fort with these units, like we're kind of doing here. They've turned it into a board game here called Fort Condor. To claim the proto-relic, you'll need to lead the Condor cavalry to victory over the advancing Shinra forces. So let's go ahead and see how this minigame goes. In the original Final Fantasy VII, you would place troops along the map, and then your enemy troops would scale up the mountain or up the fort, and your troops would block them and defend them, and they'd have all of these different strengths versus weaknesses, like I'm sure these are going to have. So let's go ahead and get into it. Your forces compose of two types, hero and ally. Push L1, R1 to change your hero units, and L2, R2 to adjust your overall strategy, which will alter the types of ally units. When you are satisfied with your formation, begin the skirmish. Okay, so Cloud as a defender, Barret as ranged, and Tifa as melee. So I think I like Cloud Barret. I'm not sure why. Alright. Ally units, balanced, offensive, and defensive focused. So let's see, looks like the opponent has 5 melee, 3 defenders, 4 ranged. Vanguard, a close combat unit capable of moving quickly. Elite Vanguard, more expensive. Alright. Cleric and healing. Alright. So we can go to a more offensive focused. Bring in a trebuchet. Huh. We can go defensive focused. We can go stronghold defense. Let's just try the balance here and we'll, I don't know, see what happens. Oh, there we go, in the middle top. The shield, like Cloud, is strong against melee, like the security officers and the cutters. Melee is good against ranged, and ranged is good against shield. So since they are, they've got 5 melee, only 3 shield. If I'm more like shield defense focused, then I can get through the bulk of their force. I don't know. I think their team looks fairly balanced, 5, 3, and 4. So I think I'm going to go with a fairly balanced team as well. Let's just go. Let's see what happens. Deploy a unit, use the cursor to select a location on the battlefield and press X. You'll enter tactical mode to choose a unit. Take note of your opponent's deployment strategy located on the right side of the screen and plan accordingly. Okay. So here they've got melee, so I want how do I move down? Oh, all I've got is vanguards. I can't pick which one. So the ranged troops are coming down this way, so we'll bring our melee troops here. There we go. Let me go up and down before. So let's go for some enforcers here. Oh, I'm out of money. Oh, let's see, they've got some enforcers coming along the right side, so I'm probably going to want some vanguards to help back them up. Oh shoot, no, I wanted range to back them up. Oops. I am stupid. He's got some more range coming up over here, so let's grab another vanguard. We're gonna need some more range over here. Oh, I see. You're paying in ATB. So the Ranger is worth 2 ATB charges, the Elite Ranger is worth 3 ATB charges. Oh, look at that! Deploying units with the same role as a hero will fill the hero's deployment gauge. Okay, so I filled Barrett's deployment gauge, so I can now deploy Barrett. Okay, so that's range, so Vanguard would be good there. Let's just go ahead and how do I deploy Barrett? Okay, L1 will go over and now I can deploy Barrett. Okay. So once I put Barrett down, he will do like a big AoE burst thing. And then he'll go marching down. So he's got some more melee coming down, so we'll grab another couple enforcers here to go after them. Uh-oh, time limit. You will lose if you do not defeat the boss before time runs out. As skirmish draws to a close, the enemy is unable to deploy new units. But I still can. So one more enforcer should let me deploy Cloud. And yeah, we're just... Neat! That's actually kind of how the Fort Condor battle worked too in the original game, except instead of on a vertical or a horizontal playing field like this, it was a vertical playing field in the original game. So that's actually kind of neat how they kept that pretty true to the original. That's pretty sweet. I like that.
We did it! Victory's ours! And we owe it all to your gracious aid. We thank you.
Captain! Fellow troopers! It would seem that our next battle is fast approaching!
The enemy could launch another attack at any moment. Please, you must stay and help us fight.
Not again.
Hold up! The proto-relic! Hmm? What is that I spy?
What is that I spy?
My memory is failing me, but intuition tells me that is the treasure I seek. Hold! Unhand that, you rogues!
Captain!
The hell was that?
Call me crazy, but we were inside the game, weren't we?
That's impossible. It is impossible, right?
Incredible! Simply incredible! No phenomenon like this has ever been observed before. It was as if the very fabric of time and space was twisted. But how? And why?
Chadley, focus.
So what now, little man? Proto-relic's gone. One of those punks in there swiped it.
Right. Of course. The proto-relic. It's faint, but I'm still tracking its signal. Which means a portal like the one you used to enter Fort Condor has opened elsewhere. We cannot ignore this amazing development.
Okay, this is a whole lot better than the Beck story. And that is out in the middle there somewhere. Alright. So we have kind of done it around here. So let's head on up to Intel 3. Oh, got another owl. So after hopping down off the boat, on this side, coming around the front of it, we find another owl. Where are you going? Out in the middle of the water? I guess I can swim. Where on earth are you taking me? Expedition Intel 2. Castaway Life Spring. Oh, hail, look at that. We ended up here on this little island with inside another boat.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It can be found within a derelict structure that sits upon the coastline. This area is modeled with craters resulting from intense warfare between the Republic and Shinra. Do mind your step as you proceed.
I was wondering where those craters came from. Alright, so back up there. I don't think I can swim back up that cliff, so let's use our chocobo stop and just fast travel on there. Alright, so we are... Let's see, hold up to scent. And down to dig. You can now transmute manifestation of the planet's favor. Awesome. That is all I ever wanted. What else we got though? Through the rock. Alright, and there should be one more. On the other side of that big old rock. Alpha Dunk Bangle. Alright, well, we got everything in that area. So let's go ahead and see what we can make now. Alrighty, so on our main menu... High poach? Is that... I mean, that's new. I don't think that's new from the transmuter chips. I'm not entirely sure why it's new. But Planet's Favor down here is new. Using Sage and Planet's Blessings. Both of which I have 99 of, which is the most you can own. So once you've got, 99 of something, transmute the next stage. So yeah, and that'll give us level 7 craftsmanship now. So we can do ethers, high potions. Mixed high potion does, oh shoot. You can use your Planet's Favor along with a high potion and an ether. And it will actually restore both HP and MP, the mixed potions do. Alright, well, looks like the only thing that's going to give me any experience is going to be my... Wow, 20 sage. Whew. Ether. And we'll use both of those to make a mixed high potion. I need 2 more planet favors, and I can do a mist high potion. So we'll just go ahead, make a couple of those, grab the mist high potion, go up to level 8. Planet Benison. It's going to be a while before we get that, so we're not doing gold needles yet. Alright, well, looks like we're about it. That about does it for our current transmutations. Level 8, though. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it all the way here to the end, please take a quick second, hit that like button. It really pushes the channel out into the algorithm. While you're down there, you might as well go ahead and hit subscribe to be alerted to any future installments in this series. And once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.